Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. Welcome back to Wallaby Racing League Tier number 1. And we're here for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into crunch time here in the championship. Huge breaking news. Left 4 Dead wheel has broken, so he's racing on the pad here this evening. So that is huge for the championship leader. Hopefully he can get that wheel fixed as soon as possible. But for tonight, he is racing on the pad. Is the championship leader of Left 4 Dead. And the rest of the grid, 19 drivers here. We're missing just the one driver here. Hopefully they will join pretty soon. But speaking of the championship chat, let me just get it up. So, the drivers. Left 4 Dead is leading by, 32 points over Bladey here this evening. So, Blades of Ice has a huge opportunity to close even more on Left 4 Dead here this evening. Relics in P3. 70 points behind. He's still in it, but he needs to start winning some races here and beating Left 4 Dead and even Blades as well. So Relics needs to start winning some races. Ryan 97 having the P4 after he was a mid-season full-time driver for Ferrari. And I did say at that time, well, Ferrari are going to win the overalls and possibly the Tier 1 constructors with that signing alone. So, and partnered with Relics, they're doing very well. Then we got the Oxman in P5, Geordie P6, Doodles P7, Beast P8, Jared P9, and Accelerator in P10. So, the top 7, over 100 points. Abyss is 13 away. Jared is 17 away. So, Abyss and Jared have they've got some work cut out for them, but maybe they both can join the 100-point gain here this evening. There we go. Outside the team, we've got Oscar, Zervings, Eagle, Akozel, Sniper, Martin, Viper, Frosty, Centerlink, Cade, and then we got through the reserves, as you can see. But speaking of constructors, here it is. It's Ferrari ahead of Red Bull. 361 to 324. What's that? 37 points the gap. Then we got Alfa Romeo in P3. They're kind of on their own on the Alfa Romeo, so I think they've solidified P3. Williams in P4, Aston Martin's P5. Then we've got Mercedes, Alpine. Aston and Mercedes are in their own squabble. They on equal points. Then Alpine is 13 behind, and McLaren is a further point behind the Alpine. So, and even AlphaTauri. The top from 5th down to 9th, those 5 teams, it is quite close. What's that? 10-5. That's 15 points. No, hang on, I can't see on the small preview screen that I've got, chat. but it's very close between those two teams. So 17 points. 17 points is the gap between those 5 teams, and Haas are just, I think that they're on odds-on favourite for the spoon here this evening. As we go on to the screen, here we go. So currently it's Jordan Arnold in P1 with a 21.5, Left 4 Dead P2 21.7, the Oxman P3 also on a 21.7 as well. Cade McIntyre P4 21.8. Oscar P5 22.0, Riley P6 22.1, same with Eagle 22.1 as well. Abyss in P8 with a 22.2, Hug 22.3, Jared P10 with a 22.4, Sniper with a 22.6, Accelerator 22.6 as well. That is close between Sniper and Accelerator. And Zervings in P13 with a 23.2. So we're waiting on Noodles, Blades of Ice, Relics, Centerlink, Frosty, and Ryan, all to set their lap times. Relics has invalidated. He's into the pits. Where's Blades of Ice? There is Blades. So he'll be the next car to set a lap time. The man in P2 of the championship. Can he get himself up on the front row of the grid here? Final corner where most people might find their mistakes. Across the line, it is P1. P1 for Blades of Ice, the man in P2 of the championship. Ryan goes up into P6 with a 21.8. And then we're waiting on Frosty and Noodles to set that lap time. So, that's Frosty. He's into the fence. He's not feeling so Frosty the Snowman right about now. He's melting away without that magical hat. But Noodles, next car to set that time, and then it'll be Australia's favourite thing, Centerlink. As he says that, he invalidates. Noodles, as I said in another league recently, he's shown that he's got some quality pace, but the race pace dies off. So I wonder if he's set up more tailor-made for qualifying than the race. I mean, it's a bold strategy, sure, but you want to be race pace good as he goes up into P3 with a 21.6. Frosty and Centerlink both have invalidated. Relics back out on track. This is probably a new set of soft tyres, I would assume. Let's have a look at the tyre compound. So everyone apart from, I think it was Hug, that's done 2 laps. Oh, and Eagle's done 2 laps as well. So 2 laps for Eagle and Hug. So it looks like the soft tyres really can't do much here in terms of like doing multiple laps. So it looks like 2 is probably the max. So for those who still have got Abu Dhabi League racing coming up, a bit of insider knowledge for the people out here. Let me just check the calendar because I believe next week is something huge. Where the race calendar? No, it's still another week away. But Relics on a hot lap here in the Ferrari 17.1. That is, it's not purple. So Zervix has done a quicker first set time than what Relics has done, which is a shock. Because usually it will come up purple for the car that's ahead of you, that's done a time lap. If you haven't done a time lap, of course. But 17, well, I thought that might have been quicker than Zervix, but Zervix looks like he's got some pace here. But let's have a look at this middle sector for Relics. Is it purple? It is purple, so Zervix looks like he's got some pace in the first sector. Maybe he's made a mistake in the middle sector. He's on a lap now, but Relics here in this tricky final part of the circuit here. The man in P3, he's still technically in the championship as Curtis has joined in. So it's not the driver we're looking for, but Curtis is in. As Relics final corner, barreling towards the start finishing line, it is P7. P8, sorry. P8 for Relics. Not purple, final sector. So the Ferrari boys, 7th and 8th. Not looking to crash hot there. Zervix goes up into 15th, so he did improve, but obviously not by much. Sniper currently has the coveted drunk driver award next to his name. And Curtis is in the AlphaTauri, so 20 car grid chat. 20 car grid. just a normal 50% race here this evening, so absolute scenes here at Abu Dhabi. I think it's the first time in quite a while that Abu Dhabi has not hosted a sprint race. Yeah, Curtis is in. He's got 5 minutes to go. Selling's on a lap. Frosty has invalidated. Looks like Frosty doesn't want to sell lap time. He's invalidated every run so far. And look, Selling's done the exact same first sector as Relics. So this could be something to keep an eye on. Could Selling have a quicker middle sector than what Relics has got? Let's ride on board. .3 middle sector, so it's 2/10 slower than what Relics did. He did a 51.1. So Relics looks like got a little bit more pace in the first 2 sectors. And now in this tricky final party, easy flat. And Selly goes to the top. He found some more time in that final sector. So we've got 3 cars out on track. Accelerator is on there. Eagle, he's up, but not by much. And he improves, but up to P11. Accelerator, 2 2.25 tenths up is Accelerator. That'll get him, what, P11 where Eagle is currently. Can he find any more time? Let's have a look. Middle sector time split. Nearly 4 tenths up. 3 3/4 tenths up is Accelerator. He is absolutely flying. He's looking at Relix's time at the moment. Could he find any more? Can he get ahead of the 2 Ferraris? Maybe even McIntyre as well. And he is throwing that Mercedes like a piece of bread for the birds. And they're all looking at him. Oh, P10 lost a bit of time there. Bit of time from the Accelerator. I think he could have gotten Ryan and McIntyre. That mistake on that final corner has cost him. That is not good. Eagle back into the pits. I think that's his probably done. Same with Accelerator. That's it. 2 minutes to go, chat. 2 minutes to go. Sniper's coming out. Curtis has not come out, but Frosty is now out. So Curtis not even going to partake in this quali session, which is interesting. But it looks like it'll be Accelerator, Eagle, and settling out in this quali session. There is no way they will make it around in time to start off their hot laps. Well, there's Curtis. Curtis, he's done. Mac and Accelerator, he'll retire as well. Same with Centrelink. 1:20. Yeah, there is no time left for him. But Zervings will be the first car to set a lap time. The final runs are here now, chat. Who's your money on? Will Centrelink stay pole position? Could Blades of Ice snap pole? What can Jordan Arnold do? Noodles and Oscar is your top 5. Can the championship leader get himself up the order from P6? Who's your money on, chat? Who is your money on? Let's have a look at Zervings. P17 currently is just ahead of Sniper. Who's your money on for the Drunk Driver Award as well, chat? Who's your money on for that? As Zervix barreling middle sector, 2 and a bit tense up. 2 and a bit tense, that's around 2-2-2. You're looking at P14 currently for Zervix. Can he find any more time in this final sector? This final tricky sector with the hotel section. Lovely sequence of corners there, but also very easy to lock up. Now into the final corner here, where lockups will probably happen. That is it, quality is done. It is P12. P12 for Cervix. Abyss, final corner. Slides, P14. There's an Alpha Romeo. Who is that? It is Blades of Ice. It's P1. It's provisional pole position. There's a Ferrari at the final corner. It's Relics. It's P6. Cade McIntyre, P5. There's a Haas car of, I think that was Riley, is in P7. The other Haas car of Hug stays in P17. Where is Sniper? Sniper is a tenth and a bit up. He needs to find some more time if he wants to remove that coveted Drunk Driver Award here. The Oxman, P5. Frosty is P4 here. J-Rad, final corner. Jordan's into the pits. It's P15. Let's have a look at Sniper. Can Sniper do something here? It's Lefty. Lefty's on pole. And Sniper goes up into 15th. Noodles. Can he spoil the party? No, he can't. It's Left for Dead on pole position at the death once again. And how many times have we said that, chat? How many times have we said that? That Lefty nabs pole at the absolute death. We'll get the screenshots. And congratulations to Hug, this week's recipient of the coveted Drunk Driver Award. I mean, to be fair, 1.1 covering the entire grid and just under 9/10 separating 1 to 18. That is a competitive grid, chat. That is such a competitive grid. But congratulations to Hug and Lefty, this week's pole sitter and the coveted Drunk Driver Award here. Recipient. One of the most sought after awards in league racing. But ladies and gentlemen, we're off. We're not off to see the wizard. We're off to the grid here at Abu Dhabi. And obviously, because it's Abu Dhabi, it's never raining here. But welcome to the grid. Let me know in the chat your thoughts on who will win this race. It's maybe a surprise podium. Will we see any safety cars? The safety car is on reduced as per chat. So hopefully it's not safety car city, but it's Abu Dhabi. It can be one or the other. So the virtual safety car comes up more than the safety car, I found in more recently on the more recent games. So that's one to watch out for. VSC's v safety cars. And here we go, chat, for 5 red lights. No formation lap as per usual. And it is lights out. And away we go. Blades of Ice has knocked out the line pretty well. Actually, Blades of Ice nearly got overtaken. And let's have a look down the order here. Oh, Curtis has had a shocking start here. Oh, someone's off. It's McIntyre. McIntyre and J-Rad are into the fence. And what did I say, chat? What did I say? It's a virtual safety car. And Sniper's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision. What did I say? The VSC comes out more than the safety car. But drama on the opening lap here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get up the tyre graphics. So it is mediums for Centrelink, Noodles, Eagle, Sniper, and McIntyre. Everyone else is on the hards, but Jarrad and McIntyre will be pitting as soon as possible. But Left 4 Dead's been caught sleeping here by Blades of Ice here, looking for a move around the outside. Does he do it? No. No, he does not. And Serving's an accelerator going at it like last night's pizza as well. And it's down the inside and starting to look around the move on the outside. Is he going to do it? No. No, no, no. He backs out. He backs out. Smart moves. Accelerator a second behind Eagle already. And Serving's is struggling to get on the power here on those hard compound tyres and Sniper thought about it, but no. He backs out of it as Lefty sets the fast lap, of course. Lap 1 is now completed. Jarrad is into the pits. Looks like McIntyre didn't get any damage, so unlucky for Jarrad. And very lucky for McIntyre as well. As Oscar and there's some lag issues. There is some lag issues, chat. Oh dear, fans. It looks like it's Oscar's internet. It's absolutely having a go here. And nothing doing it. Sniper sends it on. Oh, Serving's going out wide. Abyss has been collected. Bit of tyre banging. Here comes the house of Hug here, who's looking for some hugs here. Getting into the slipstream of the McLaren. Not using the batteries. Abyss going out there inside though. But Hug goes around the outside. He's looking for some hugs. Oh, there's some contact. There is some contact. Bit of a racing incident, I think. I think Hug just loses the back end ever so slightly. I think there's no case the answer there. Hopefully he didn't get any damage in Hug. I don't think he was looking for those type of hugs. As Lefty completes lap 2 onto lap 3. Eagle fastest lap 25.5. Obviously that'll be beaten later on in the race here, chat. Hug the wall shortly, yeah. But Eagle doing very well. Relics seemingly no pace. No pace, and well, there's the move. It's a Red Bull 2-3 now. Blades of Ice has taken the lead, but Lefty will now have DRS on the second straight here. Excuse me. We're just watching this top battle here. We're just looking at this top battle here, chat. Centrelink fast as that 25.3. Of course, he is on the medium tyres, so that is to be expected, chat. As right now, it's getting a little bit friendly here. And it looks like Lefty will make the move onto Blades of Ice once again. And this is the start of the DRS train here. As Oscar's now, he's got DRS. He does have DRS, and Lefty's made the move. Excuse me. Now, will Centrelink maybe make a move? No, but Blades of Ice is going to make a move. Around the outside, can he hold on? Can he hold on? No, he can't. No, he can't. Lefty holds on. As we go under the hotel section. Like, honestly, chat, we know how bad the game is, really, but this helicopter shot, chef's kiss. It's probably the best camera angle on the Spectator ever. Not sure who that person is, but they do need to leave. I bet you Abyss has got it on open. Or someone has invited them, in which they need to leave. Blades of Ice survives the opening DRS straight, but I don't think he'll survive this one. Himo, it was someone on PC. It was someone on PC. Observing speed overtaking. Sniper making some moves on the accelerator for P13. Tyres, there are the tyres. Of course, Jared's the only one that's made a pit stop due to that lap 1 crash with McIntyre. So Jared, hopefully some sort of safety car will help him out later on in this race. Maybe some crashes. And there we go. And look, here comes the Red Bull. And so this from Ryan's POV. Oh, Blades hit the curb. He's hit the curb. That is not what he wants. Now it's a Red Bull 1-2. It is a Red Bull 1-2. So now, how does Lefty want to play this? Does he want to let his teammate go through? The Australian government lad. That's who. Oh, yeah, flags. Oh, it's McIntyre. McIntyre's had a spin. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, luckily no safety car has come out of it. And yet, Lefty survived the first DRS straight, but I think something might just have to make... Oh, actually, Blades of Ice is going to make the move instead. He's squeezing... Oh, my word. Well, chat. Bit of tie baiting. Well, chat. I don't know, chat. What do you think? I don't know what to say there with that one, chat. So, slap the second round here. And Ryan is close. The Blades of Ice here. J-Rad's got a time penalty. Oh my word. I think Blades is a bit too far behind. Something to do anything. No, but Ryan backs out of it. Oh dear, fans. Ryan makes the move. Oh, what a move by Ryan 97 in the Ferrari, and the Ferrari team principal will be absolutely going off his head right about now at that move. That will win overtakes of the week right there, ladies and gentlemen. That will win overtakes of the week. Well, here we go, chat. The battle we've been waiting for. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's back in tyre. He's had a moment. Ryan's too far back, but Settling is on the back of Lefty here. McIntyre back into the pit. That's probably going to be retirement. And there it is. There's a retirement for Williams here, and he's left the session. Not looking too flash there. Well, at the moment, we've got a 7-car scrap on here, or DRS train here. There's not much happening below. From 8th to 12th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in that one. Sniper is all on his own here. But Accelerator down, there's not much happening in J-Rad in 19th, just starting his 10th lap. So J-Rad needs a safety car to come out soon. There's not much happening, but we're focusing on the battle up here, chat. And again, Selling does not make a move onto his teammate. Just runs out of straight. Lefty gets such good exits. And is on until the end of the straight. That Selling catches up and he has to back out of it. Oh, Accelerator's left. He's left the session. Accelerator, gamer tag, invite to game. There we go. Accelerator falling down by the wayside. He needs to get in ASAP, otherwise he will lose DRS. Well, it's a Mercedes 18th and 19th. The Oxman 1.9. I don't see it. I mean, sure, there's a group there, but speaking of the group, oh my word! Well, chat. Again, What are your thoughts on that, chat? What are your thoughts? As Relics has made the move, Rilo's up at the P8 below. The Oxman's lost 2 positions. Excuse me. And Accelerator is back into his car, so that is lovely to see. And look, Lefty's trying to gap, settling that 1 second mark to not give him any DRS here. Lefty is pushing. Does he have DRS? No, he doesn't. Oh, Lefty has messed up his teammate here. But not really, because now he'll have DRS on the second straight. And Ryan's got him. Ryan has got him. Maybe the mediums are starting to become a little bit second-hand here now. So now Ryan has a straight shot at Lefty here now. Oh, and there we go. He's actually coming into the pits right now. He's taken him 12 laps. 12 laps on those mediums. What Selig does not want is he's going to be behind Accelerator here. Selig down in 18th. I mean, with this competitive of a grid, if you pit, you're going to be way down in the order. Selig does not want a safety car. 22.2 is the gap. He'll have some traffic to deal with. I think the rest of the medium runners will probably start to think the pit now. Noodles, Eagle, and Sniper. But Noodles is still in this train here. He's not the last car, so does he? He's gonna go for it now. Lefty's coming in. Hug's got a time penalty. I think this is too early for Lefty. I think that's too early for Lefty here. Yes, he's got to cover. He's got to think about his teammate here. And yeah, Lefty stays out ahead of Centrelink, but the Lefty's tyres are going to be absolutely gone. Chat. I don't know. 19 seconds is the gap. There's a move on. Hug is. Oh, there's contact. Oh, well, there it is. There's a safety car. There is the safety car. There was some contact with Abyss, Servings, and Hug, and well, now that Lefty's fuming. He's absolutely fuming right now. Everybody is coming in. And look, there it is. He's out in P4. Red Bull from a 1-2 to 4th and 5th here. And the top 3 are on new mediums. I mean, I guess the same on Lefty, but Lefty might have a little bit more wear. And this has brought back Jared into this race here, so he will be ecstatic here. Now we've hit the half race distance as well. So I wonder, chat, if I'm like a sniper or an eagle, would you come in again for another set of mediums if you've got it? Same with noodles, but more so eagle and sniper. If you come in, get off those hards. You've done your mandatory pit stop. Go back, get onto a new set of medium tires. I think you get 2 if you go with the balance setup or the balanced tire thing. And you've got 2 sets of mediums. Maybe, I mean, Sniper is 15th, is in the points. I mean, he doesn't have to do it, but he's going to be eaten up and he'll be last anyway. So same with Eagle. Maybe just box again for a new set of mediums to go to the end. J-Rad is gaining, is closing, so safety car will be in this lap. So we're going to have 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go. So, I mean, it might have just been an idea. Maybe the hards might be the better tyre at the end right now. Yeah, look, Jarad's caught up. He's caught up, and everybody will have 100% battery. Oh. A couple of drivers in the 80s, but let me just have a look at fuel. Looks like everybody's okay for fuel-wise anyway. So, lap 16 of 29. We have 14 laps to go. It'll be 13 once this lap completed. Safety car will be in this lap. It's Ryan 97 leading ahead of Blades of Vice, Jordan Arnold P3, Left for Dead P4, who was leading this race, Selink P5, Frosty P6, Ryder P7, the Oxman P8, Noodles P9, and Relics in P10. Then we've got Oscar, Eagle, Abyss, Cervix, and Sniper. Those are your point sitters. Curtis, Accelerator, and J-Rad. Outside the points, Jared, the only one with a time penalty of 3 seconds. So here we go, chat. Here we go. Does Ryan, Blade, and Jordan just pull away from Lefty here? Lefty is on 1 lap older tyres than what Jordan, Blade, and Ryan are on, so that might come and play towards the end. Let me know in the chat, who's your money on from now on if we don't get another safety car? Who's your money on, chat? DRS will be enabled on lap 18. Lap 18 when DRS will be on, so that's when we'll find out what the situation will be is moving forward. As Ryan is now going, oh, Noodles is into the pits. Why would you pit now? Why? What's going on over at McLaren? He's retired. Oh, he's retired. Well, there we go, chat. There we go. And look, here comes Lefty. He's making a move onto Jordan Arnold. And Lefty's made the move. Lefty has made the move here. Now, can the front two just pull away? Oh, Frosty getting a little bit frosty here. Purple middle sector, he's absolutely flying against Centrelink here on those hard compound tyres. The Australian government is looking a bit toasty here. While Frosty having ice in his veins right about now. Cool, calm and collected. He's just got to pick his moment. Right, fastest lap of the race so far. Everyone's still within that second, which is a good thing here. Jordan falling a bit behind Lefty here, so DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap, so apologies chat, I was a lap short. So the next lap, at the end of this lap, the safety car will be DRS will be enabled as Abyss makes a move on his teammate Eagle, mediums against hards, which is to be expected. Can Abyss get himself a top 10 here? Relic's down in P9, he is struggling this race here. He did say last week on the podium interviews that Abu Dhabi's not that great for him. As DRS is now enabled. So now we'll get the first glimpse, but I think it's just going to be the same as the first stint, really. Just DRSing each other, maybe try to pull away from the rest of the grid. Sterling is gaining here. He's using a lot of battery. Oh, there's some contact. A little bit of contact. He could blaze a fast team at Frosty. Get some help up here. Blades was thought about a move, but no, nothing doing there. But yeah, what would have Blade out is if Frosty was in that P3 spot and he could just back out. Back up Lefty here. Currently, Frosty in P6. He's just got to pick his moment. He's just got to pick the moment. Bot Day 37, thank you for the follow. Apologies that I missed that, but welcome to Wallaby Racing League. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday evening, wherever you may be in the world, and welcome aboard. It's Critter Noodles, yes, LD fans. Oh, Frosty thought about it. Well, Curtis, now the time penalties are starting to kick in, chat. The time penalties are starting to kick in. The Ox and Curtis getting 3 seconds each. We've got 10 laps, there's 9.5 laps to go, chat. Be 9 laps to go once this lap is completed. Will we see another late race safety car here in Wallaby? That is the question. 9 to go. Will we see a late race safety car? I think everybody will be boxing for the soft compound tyres if that were the case. Well, something's made the move. Speaking of moves, Jordan down the inside. There's contact between the two, and something's got no battery. Something is off track. There's contact. Oh! Well, I think that's a reset. I think there was a reset there. We'll need to check the footage. Or look at the mini-map. But I think there was a reset there. I'm surprised not even a virtual came out for that. I was half expecting it, that one. To be one. But we'll need to check the footage. We'll need to check the footage as the Oxman's overtaken Frosty here. So that takes out one Red Bull. Red Bull P17 settling on the soft tyres, of course. Will be going to the end, and I think the fastest. I think anybody can get the fastest at that point. I'm pretty sure if you still stay in the race. I think that's a thing here. Anybody can get the fastest at that point, even if you're outside the top 15. But you must still be in the race. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, but I could be wrong. Which most probably I am. But I think that's a thing here. If someone could let me know in the chat. Coffee. Well, Blades of Ice is winning here, chat. Blades of Ice is winning. That's what you love to see for now for a Mayo fan. See, I have some thoughts about that, but I don't want to say in case I get in trouble, because I'm not a steward or anything, but I do have some thoughts on that. War Machine with the raid. Thank you, War Machine. Much appreciate you. How was your stream, lad? How was the race? If you did some races. Oh my word! Jordan Arnold, that was an absolute peach of a sand. And that's compromised Ryan here, and left his back up at the P3 here. Oh my word! Blades of Ice, he's going to run away with it. They're going multiple wide, 3 wide. There's contact. I guess between Williams and Red Bull here. Oh, Rilo left it back down in the P4, but Blades of Ice has gapped this slot here. 1.2 seconds. Oh, he makes a bit of a mistake. That's not what he wants. He does not want that. He wants to stay above the 1 second barrier. Oh my word. What a send by the Williams of Jordan Arnold here this evening. He might be going sent for the stewards, but oh dear fans. Now, I think people realise that they have to calm down. So I think with the fastest lap, chat, if someone watches the other three tiers, like tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, is there as much excitement in those tiers as what tier 1 is with the racing and all that, or is it like Safety Car City, where every lap the safety car comes out? Is that something? Because I don't have time to watch the other tiers, unfortunately, because I'm doing other leagues at the same time. But are the other three like tier 1 with the racing, or is it Safety Car City? Let me know in the chat, and let me know in the Discord as well. Just ping me. Abu was good for all tiers, very little safety car. Oh, okay. But I meant like overall, not just this race per se, but overall. Is it like tier 1, or is it like Safety Car City? Did you see what happened though? Stop you. Oh, lefty. Oh, there's a move. There is a move being had here. Oh my word, Jordan Arnold is terrorising both Red Bulls here this evening. I choose to plead the 5th. Also, owners, Goffy, Dark, let me know in the chat. With the fastest lap, is anybody can get it as long as they finish, or do you have to be in the top 15? Because I forgot the rule. Do you have to be in the top 15 to get it? Okay. So unfortunately, Sully won't be getting that point. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I thought it was one or the other. But obviously I was wrong, chat, and I do apologise. I picked the wrong side. But Jordan Arnold, he might get demoted a few places. What's his gap anyway in terms of P15? So he's 2.6, 15th is 12.9. If he were to get a 10-second time penalty, he might even get more. But a 10-second, they'll put him down in 14th, so he'll lose 10 spots. He's got to start making some moves. Jordan has got to start making some moves if he wants to get anything out of this race here. But 4 laps to go. That will be 3 laps to go very shortly. I tell you, one crash that ends in a DNF on track will bring out the 1 lap safety car. It will bring it out. Nah, no one, War Machine, no one, but Jordan Arnold might get one. With his incident with Centrelink. But to be fair, I think Centrelink might be in a bit of spother now here as well. So oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's J-Rad. J-Rad's around. Oh dear. He was chilling inside the points. Not looking. Frosty's falling down by the wayside here as his young Frosty. Yeah, he was doing so well. It was fighting the likes of Rilo, Jordan Arnold at some point. But now down in P9, I think the tyre wear is just too bad for him. Oh, Jordan Arnold absolutely sends one on the inside here. There's some more contact. Oh. Oh dear. Well. Well. Again, chat. This has now got huge championship implications. The Oxman's got a penalty. Same with Lefty here. So it's the penultimate lap here. I'm thinking... well, that time, yes, but I think Lefty was more the cause than Jordan Arnold. The Oxman's up in the P4. Something's got a time penalty. Now, that is for position, chat. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. I tell you what here. This has huge championship implications. Yellow flag sector 2. It's Curtis is around. But ladies and gentlemen, we're on the final lap in this hugely controversial race here. Just wait, Blade is a racer from the UK, lad. He's actually P2 in the championship. So, and also with this result, he'll close the gap so much further in here now. Yeah, Blades of Ice is on the pad. He's 100% on the pad, chat. Oh, these two here are going to cost themselves some more points here if they're not too careful. But that's a fight for P4 there. The Oxman's just too far back. Cannot make a move. Rilo here is going to get a podium after this, and the Haas team principal is will be absolutely gone wild here. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been controversial, but Blades of Ice will come around the... Oh! Frosty's had a moment. Final corner, taking it easy, no penalty. And he will win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Ryan will get P2. Rilo, after that incident, P3. Oscar, P4. Relics, P5. Lefty, P6. Himothy. It was Himothy, chat. That joined. The Oxman, P7. Abyss, P8. Eagle, P9. Zerlings gets a top 10. Sniper, after that early 5-second penalty, gets P11, Accelerate P12, Frosty P13, Curtis P14. Sunlink will get, I think he'll get that extra point, unless J-Raid were to get it. Will J-Raid get that extra point? I don't think so. So Sunlink will get 2 points here this evening. Well, it was 32 coming into tonight, chat. Between Lefty and Blades of Ice. 32 points was the gap. Now, this is pre-Stewards. 7th. Seventh is 14. P1's 35, obviously, so that's what? 21 points. So 21 minus 32 is 11 points, chat. 11 points. This is pre-Stewards, of course, chat. Pre-Stewards. But it's Blades of Ice, Ryan, Rilo. We'll get the top 3 in to have a chat. As Ryan is in, we'll get the screenshots for the people that need them. So yeah, Stilling does get the fast lap point as well as an extra point for coming in 15th as well. The DNF is Jordan, Noodles, Hug, McIntyre. Is 2 of them are in. We're just waiting on Blades of Ice. I'll quickly send him another invite. And there he is. But so, ladies and gentlemen, we'll kick off the podium celebrations with P3 and Rilo. Well, there was some controversial incident involving the championship leader towards the end there, but you took full advantage of it. You got P3 in the end. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, the race was alright. I had alright pace, but yeah, more than anything, just kept it clean. I witnessed two crashes in front of me, both involving the same person, but yeah. The race was alright, just kept it clean. Shout out to Noodles, who did engineering for me after his DNF, but yeah, it was just pretty straightforward race other than that.
And I'm not sure if you're racing next week, but Imola, if you are to race, what are your thoughts heading over there?
I probably won't be racing, but it's alright track. Bit of overtaking down the main straight, so it should be good.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P3. Hopefully, we'll see you back racing and on the podium as soon as possible. We'll get the P2 man, Ryan97. Well, he had some interesting moments with the other Red Bull, but P2 in the end, after, again, some controversial incidences. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, first it was interesting. I think it's pretty obvious what he's here for, but we'll leave it at that. Obviously got pretty lucky with the safety car, get track position, and then got a bit happy on the ERS trying to break away after the restart. And then, Jordan decided to stuff us all over, and then whatever happened behind and stuff left it even more, so that's pretty crap, to be honest, because there should be better than that at this level. But anyway, Blade's pace after all that was crazy anyway. I couldn't catch, so fair play to him.
And Imola, next week, what are your thoughts heading over there?
One of my better ones. I think you can actually pull away if you're faster, so hopefully it's a better race than this one for cleanliness.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P2. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. And we'll go to the race winner, Blades of Ice. Well, you were cool, calm and collected all throughout. You had a bit of a moment with the second Red Bull in stint number 1, but after the craziness, after the safety car, and as Ryan said, the Jordan incident, dive bomb into the chicane. But tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, so obviously first stint wasn't really ideal. I would have preferred to either have been leading or in P2, but you know, I was pretty aware of what the Red Bull was going to do. I mean, it's kind of, you know, well, I guess kind of a no-brainer, I guess, if you got 2 drivers at the top, but you know, obviously slipped past me and then I fell back down to 4th, and then obviously the safety car came out, which helped me and Ryan out a lot. Then after that, I knew that, because, you know, I had quite a good top speed, I knew Ryan had used a bit of ERS, so I thought, you know, I'll wait. I saw Lefty was behind and I thought maybe, I don't know, he might try and be aggressive with me, try and get into P2, because that's, well, P1 and P2 is where you want to be, so I decided to take the lead. And then obviously the fireworks kicked off behind, and I saw that, dumped all my ERS, and I had pretty decent pace till the end, apart from I think from 28, I think my tyres just decided to shoot themselves, and also 27. You can feel the contact on the pad behind. So literally, I had vibration for the whole of the final sector, which was, you know, fantastic. Which, you know, I think I did all right through there, but still, it's wasn't really ideal. But yeah, it was enough to win it. So yeah, very happy.
And they've closed the gap, 11 points. Pre-stewards, of course. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But 11 points is the gap currently as it stands right now. Next week, Imola. What do you? I think it's just a normal 50% race, so no sprint race or anything. But what are your thoughts heading over there? Can you take that lead in the championship?
Well, I'll do what I can. Obviously, I'll try my best. But Imola isn't my best track. I think. Well, I don't even know if I've raced it on this game, but oh no, I did. But yeah, it's not my strongest. But I think I'll do all right. I think the track limits will play a big part there as well. So got to watch out for that. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved race win. Hopefully we'll see you back onto the podium next week at Imola. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done for another week of Wallaby Racing League action, especially here at Tier 1. Some controversial moments in the second half of the race there. There's going to be 1,001 stewards reports. Probably the only time I'm counting myself lucky that I'm not a steward tonight. But yes, next week is the Imola Grand Prix. Stay tuned for Sunday with Tier 4, Tier 3 and Tier 2 on Tuesday with Tier 1 on Wednesday, of course. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you all next week for the Imola Grand Prix. Good